My dear Muslim brothers and sisters, so we witness and we race. We witness the race and the fierce competition to influence and inevitably direct the thinking of human beings. Yes, there is a race. There's a competition, a very fierce competition to do what? Control the minds and hearts of human beings. This is the race. All the companies, all the advertisements, on the television, on the radio, on the billboards, all the countries, all the nations, they're in the business of doing what? Influencing and inevitably controlling the hearts and the minds of human beings. And they are using the media, they are using culture, they are using education, and they are using their governmental institutions. This is a form of their dawah. This is their dawah. The dawah of the kuffar, the dawah of the dunya is zinatuha. The dawah of the dunya is zinatuha. The dawah of the government are their institutions. So the whole world is engaged in dawah. And if you are not offering your dawah, you become what? Mud'i. You have to give your dawah or you become mud'i. The one who is receiving his dawah, and their dawah, it never stops. While you are sleeping, when you wake, when you're driving, you are looking at whatever they're telling you, and it is going inside your minds and your children's minds, so that your children and you go out as Muslims and come back to the house as Kafirs. They call you to the trash, but you cannot call them to the treasure. Subhanallah. Muslims, there's 400,000 or more Muslims in Sydney, Australia. This is what somebody told me. Is it true? One sister said, no, it's not true. It's more, maybe 600,000. Subhanallah. If that's the case, there is at least 250,000 young people who is below the ages of 25 who go to school, who work, who have neighbors that they interact with every day. You mean to tell me a Muslim that prays 5 times a day and they talk to their neighbor, their co-worker, their colleague about Islam, about the treasure of Islam, they cannot produce 1 shahada a year? A year! Out of thousands of kafirs they come in contact with. You don't think so? Subhanallah. If 250,000 Muslims gave dawah 30 minutes a day, they would produce, inshallah, if this was the intent, they would make 1 shahada a year. This is how many? How many people will become Muslims in Sydney? 250,000. 250,000. This is nothing. Nothing. Because the dawah of Islam is more powerful than the A-bomb, more powerful than the H-bomb, more powerful than the N-bomb. The Kafirs, they have the atomic bomb, they have the hydrogen bomb, they have the neutron bomb. They will be dropping those bombs very soon. Yes, they will be. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gave to us the D-bomb, the Dawa bomb. Somebody would say that Khalid Yasin came to Sydney, Australia and told the Muslims to make a bomb. Dawa, bomb means the explosion which comes from inviting people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that which changes their hearts and their minds. It takes no hostages. It destroys no building. It causes no blood and breaks no bones. It changes lives. It penetrates hearts and minds. The kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the sweetness and the beauty of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's behavior. We are the ones that carry this bomb. It's with us, but we don't use it. Oh Muslims, we are frightened. We are impressed. We are intimidated by the use of these bombs, the A bomb, the H bomb, and the N bomb. That's what we talk about. Yet we have been given the most beautiful and powerful bomb, the D bomb. Through the use of these other bombs, certainly it will bring about the destruction and annihilation of civilizations. But through the D bomb, we can introduce the promise of guidance, morality, and inspiration. We can change the world through Dawa. We can change our conditions through Dawa. We can change our circumstances through Dawa. We can change the perception of non-Muslims with Dawa. We can change and remove the distortions and the misconceptions through Dawa. Yes, through Dawa, we can remove the inferiority complex that the Muslims have concerning themselves and Islam. Dear brothers and sisters, through the Dawa, we can change ourselves. We can change our families. We can change our society, and inevitably through the Dawa, we can change the